Hello?
Hello.
Hi, good morning to the world.
Good morning.
Dami ng callers sa araw na to. Oo.
Pang ilan po ako?
Pang 37.
Wow. Perfect.
Charot lang. What's your name?
My name is Saisa po.
Ano po?
Saisa po. Saisa. XYSA po.
Pusang gala, parang scientific name ah. XY
S?
S A?
Opo.
Oh, grabe naman sa ano to. Consonant nito, ang dami. Ilan taon na si Saisa?
30 years old.
Calling from what? From
Metro Manila.
what part of Metro Manila?
Taguig.
Taguig. Anong ginagawa sa buhay ni Saisa?
Freelancer po since 2018.
Freelance ano? Ano pong klaseng freelance?
Virtual assistant, mga ganun po. So, project-based, ganyan po.
Okay. Dami nang gumagawa niyan ngayon eh, no?
Opo, sobrang in demand and hindi na po madaling kumuha ng client ngayon.
So parang
Competitive na po talaga siya.
kumbaga ang dami ng ang dami ng kalaban.
Yes po, kasi marami na rin nagta-transition ever since nagkaroon ng pandemic.
Oo nga, di ba? Yan ang nagawa ng pandemic no sa industriya ninyo Naging yung hybrid, no?
Opo.
Anyways, si Saisa ay married ka na ba, ma'am?
Yes po, married for 7 years.
7 years. May anak na?
Yes. Alam po, 2.
Ilan taon din anak mo?
Yung bunso ko po ay 1 and my firstborn just turned 6 yesterday.
Okay, so kasal ka ba, ma'am?
Yes po.
So bagong kasal, buntis ka agad?
Opo. Ganun na nga.
Alright, sige. Anong trabaho ni Mr.?
Si Mr. po ay sa e-commerce field naman po siya. So, freelancer din po.
Okay. What can I do for you?
Well, to clear lang din po. So, he was my first love. Yan. Ano ko siya, puppy love ko siya. So, just context lang. We are a product of yung mga first love na nagkaroon ng epic comeback. Ganyan.
So naghiwalay kayo noon sa balikan?
Yeah. So 11 years no contact.
Kumbaga siya yung first love mo, tapos siya rin yung first puppy love mo?
Yes po. Tapos siya din yung pang-asawa ko.
Okay.
Yeah. Being said na galing po ako sa 2 long-term relationships. Yeah. So isang 5 years and isang 4 years. Supposedly ready na talagang mag-settle down. And
nung first time ninyo, the first phase yung unang part, gaano katagal kayo naging magjowa noon?
Puppy love po. Wala po, 1 taon mga 8 months. Baka naman tanongin mo pa, Papa Jack, kung ba't kami nag-break?
Ilang taon ka nun?
High school po ako noon. Bali, second year, sophomore, ganyan. So, puppy love, yan.
Okay. Ba't kayo nag-break nun?
Nung time na yun? Shoot. Ready ka na ba? Ano mo yung kantang Dota o ako?
Pusang gala.
So yun, very petty, kaya nakakatawa.
Na hindi petty yun kung pinili niya yung Dota.
Ay, talaga ba?
Sino bang babae hindi makikipaghiwalay kung pinili yung Dota? Baliw ka ba? Diba?
Opo, sorry.
Pero,
Opo,
sige,
baliw
pero
po siya rin.
nung time na yun, siguro, bata eh. Kumbaga, the two of you, you have not set proper priorities in life. Di ba?
Definitely.
Yeah, so of course iba yun nun. You were completely a different person, or the two of you, no? You were completely different people back then.
Yeah.
Okay. So after 11
Okay.
years, nakita kayo o paano? Paano?
Not really agad-agad. So, parang he was part of my life somehow. Kasi I never forgot his birthday. So every year on his birthday, I would text him kasi he's not onto social media. So, text ko siya, uy, happy birthday, ganyan.
Kahit
So,
may
walang
jowa ka
response
nun?
yun. No! No, I mean, you mean sa mga part ng medyo, opo. Kasi nga, he's a friend of mine. We're a circle of friends. So, hindi siya
love you
basta...
for so long. You are a friend of mine. Aww.
So, we were friends first before we became lovers.
Pero,
talaga,
di ba,
like, officially.
well, in hindsight, no, kung titignan mo sa what's happening now, cute yon. Pero nung time na yun, hindi tama yun.
Opo, actually. Na-realize ko na rin siya lately lang.
Mali yun. Pero anyways,
So, yun. Wala lang. Parang just a friendly text lang to say happy birthday to your friend. Ganyan. So, for me, it's harmless. Now came after 11
ako
years.
hindi yun ang basa ko nun.
Ano yun? Kopya ako, ganun.
You want me to be honest? And will you be honest?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
It was not, it wasn't meaningless. No? Harmless siya, oo. But it wasn't meaningless.
Why?
No, may, ano yun, kumbaga merong, there was this, vested interest. May ulterior mo. Kumbaga, it's in a way you're sending the message na, hey, I still exist. Pero alam ko hindi ka umaasa. Pero kumbaga, you were hovering, no? You're still, I'm still here, hovering. Yun. Anyways, ano naman yun? The past is the past. Okay, tapos?
Okay. Ngayon, syempre, pag kami mga reunion, ganyan. Once lang kami nagkita after high school reunion. Back then, magka-college na kami. So, after ng breakup namin from sophomore, that's the only time we had time na nagkita talaga kami face-to-face right after the breakup.
Okay.
E di ayan na, nagkita na nga kami. Nung time na yon, wala, cool off kami ng first lover ko ng 5 years na. So yun, kasi Papa Jack, don't get me wrong ha, na nagte-text ako ng happy birthday. Kasi naman, nung nag-break kami ng high school, yung mga friends niya, syempre nang aasar, sabi niya, alam mo, sabi niya, pagka humaba na raw yung buhok mo, babalikan ka niya. So,
tama nga ako. May ulterior motive yun.
So, hindi, never na din ako nagpagupit noon after the bob cut ng sophomore. So, I never had a haircut until college.
Kumbaga, it became an unconscious, tawag ito, unconscious effort to you na symbolic na lang siya. Oh, cute.
Yeah. Pero there was never formality na talagang babalikan ka, gano'n, walang assurance. Pero somehow, na-attract ko siya silently siguro. And then, then came another relationship. So, that's another 4 years of kept, conversation. And it's not, text every day. We don't. Talagang sobrang dalang. And hindi ko nga rin alam na may Facebook na pala siya or may blew up na siya. Sorry.
Okay. Sige,
ayan,
ipahamak mo ako.
So sorry.
Sige, tapos.
Na-in the zone eh. Ayan na. Ayan, nagkita kami. He texted suddenly. And then, wait.
Nagkita kayo sa reunion, tama?
Reunion, nagkita lang kami doon sa reunion.
Nagkita kayo.
Tapos, interaction with the friends, just that.
Nung,
And then done,
nung
wala na
time na
ulit.
yan, you were feeling single kasi full of kayo eh.
Feeling single, opo.
Okay. And then, when is the next interaction?
Next interaction was another 4 years na.
Mm-mm.
That time I was already working. I'm establishing my career, ganyan. So I
Okay.
started working at 18. So sad, 18 kasi my parents are not financially stable to support us, ganyan. So
Okay.
at the early age, sinubok na tayo ng ng buhay, ganyan.
Mhm.
And back then, he was a student. Ganyan. Nung nagkita kami, I think, na siya, galing siyang province, dun siya nag-aaral.
Mhm.
And then, nagulat ako, sinundo niya ako sa bahay. So,
Okay.
was driving, ganyan. Bigla lang, hindi ko rin alam na kung ano yung trip niya that time. Sabi niya lang, nagyaya lang siya, sabi niya 2 bottles daw. So, parang I knew somehow there's something wrong. Sabi ko, kasi
Sa province to.
hindi po, bali, yung school niya nasa province, tapos ako po nasa city. So, from province, dumiretso siya to city, and then ako yung unang tao niyang minit. So, I find it,
Wait lang, how did he know where you were living?
Because back then po, nung high school is, pinakilala ko na po siya sa parents ko na naniligo siya sa akin,
okay,
ganyan.
okay. Gets.
So, hindi siya patago, Papa Jack. Matigas yung ulo ko, pero alam ng parents ko, gano'n.
Okay, gets. Okay.
So, they were aware of the guy or who's the guy, ganyan.
So bigla lang siyang dumating sa inyo or nag-PM bago dumating?
Sabi niya, Kat, nandito ako sa labas. Nag-text, nandun na siya sa labas. Ganyan.
Ano sabi mo? Akala ko ang pangalan mo ay
Ay,
Saisa.
po. Bali, second name.
Nadulas ka ho, ano po? Sige. Sige.
Ayun po.
Sige. Sige, Saisa.
Dumating po siya doon, Papa Jack. And then, nagdadalawang isip ako kung papatulan ko ba yung trip niya. Kasi, syempre, una natakot ako. At bigla siya, parang I offered him to just stay na lang sa bahay, gano'n. Sabi, parang di niya daw kaya mag-open. Ganyan. Ano open ito?
Sa kayo nag-inom?
Sa banda dyan sa may Pioneer. Ayan. So yun, continuan, ganyan. So I already...
Sa Paddy's Point?
Pwede po ba i-mention?
Oo.
Sa may Pelangi.
Saan yun? Meron pa ba ngayon yan?
So, I'm not sure po kung meron para pa po siya ngayon. Pero back then, Pelangi po yung tawag sa kanya.
Okay.
Ayan. So, nung time na yon, napansin ko na may nag-iba sa features niya, sa facial features niya. So, nakwento niya, nung nag-iinuman na kami nito, Papa Jack, nakwento niya na meron siyang problem sa thyroid. So, nagkaroon siya ng pagbabago sa facial features niya.
What do you mean? Paano pagbabago?
Di ba po, I'm not sure kung hyper or hypo, yung lumaki yung mata niya, nag-bulge, tapos nangayayat siya, ganyan.
Oh, so it was evident na may
may
pinagdadaanan siya. Okay, that's
yeah. So I was just there to, and listen, ganyan. So, nung nagkakwento siya, I found out na he's about to quit school kasi hindi niya na raw, ang kwento niya sa akin that time is hindi niya na raw kaya mag-stay sa school. So, tinanong ko po kung bakit. Sabi niya, nakabuntis daw po siya ng lady guard na tomboy. So, since magtropa nga kami, ganun siya. Parang yung humor niya iba. So, napawa lang ako. Sabi ko, totoo ba? Hindi po pala ganun yung nangyari. So, after that interaction, tuloy-tuloy na po ulit.
Pero totoo nakabuntis nga siya.
Hindi po.
Okay. So humor lang niya yun.
Humor
so
lang
but was he really quitting school?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Sadly, yes. He was about to graduate at the time. So
did he quit
nag-shift
school?
Yes, he did. And then, nag-work siya for a time. And then, balik siya ng school.
Okay.
We were both working at nung time na yon. And then, suddenly sabi niya, balik na rin siya ulit ng school. So, tapusin niya daw po para sa parents niya. Yeah. So syempre po ako, hindi ganun. Syempre, nag-work pa rin ako, ganyan. So, nung time na po na to, 23 na ako. Nagkakaroon na kami ng parang date, ganun, na masasabi. Pero wala pong label. So, we were in a situationship for a long time. Ganyan. Siguro mga roughly 2 years.
Nagkikiss kayo?
Situationship. Yes, we do. Masarap. Sabi.
Sarap. Nagtatalik kayo? Okay. Kinonfirm lang natin. Okay. Tapos?
So, nanawa ako sa ganong setup. And then,
Nanawa. Is that what you said?
Yeah, nanawa ako sa ganong setup na hindi niya ako binibigyan ng label. Pero he would act na parang kung pagbawalan niya akong lumabas after my work, parang, wow, daddy.
Jowa, parang gano'n. Di naman, parang gano'n.
Parang gano'n po. So, pagka po kasi kiniklear ko, ano ba ang label natin? Hindi lang po siya magsasalita. So, parang siya na-shutdown niya. Ganyan. So, nung time na yon, syempre frustrated ka na kasi, ano ba ito? Nagsasayang ba ako ng oras dito? Ganyan. So, nung time na yon, kinausap ko yung cousin niya. So, ang sinabi ko lang, ayoko na ng ganito. Ikaw na lang bahala mag-explain sa kanya kasi di ko talaga kaya. Ganon. Tapos ang sagot lang naman sa akin nung pinsan niya, teka nga, verbatim po, Papa. Sabi niya sa akin, nagde-date ba kayo na kayong dalawa lang?
So, oblivious sa mga tao sa paligid nyo?
Oo, wala. Hindi niya din kasi ako dinadala ulit doon. Parang,
so sorry I'm trying to imagine your setup. So, magkikita lang kayo para mag-sex talaga?
Sadly, gano'n. Tapos may time na
okay naman.
Pero syempre after nun, okay naman.
Okay. Okay.
Ayun nga.
Pero wala kayong ibang mga karelasyon. I mean, you were exclusive to each other. Okay.
Ayun, so syempre medyo matagal na yun. And then, sinabi ko, ba't parang ang loyal ko naman dito? Hindi naman ata to tama. Ganyan. So, hindi rin ako nag-entertain ng iba. So, again, hopya nga. Ganon. Saka, it's not, hindi po ako ganong type ng girl na mag-entertain while there's another, or there's a, yung mag-entertain ng iba-ibang guys just to know my options, yung ganyan. No, just one kausap, ganyan is enough. Parang hindi na kaya ng workload or ng utak ko, kausap na marami, ganyan. So, ayun, nung time na nagsabi yung pinsan niya na, kung nagde-date kami, sabi niya sa akin, yun na yun, kasi mas kilala niya yung pinsan niya. So, sabi niya, hindi naman talaga yan nagpapakilala ng jowa. Sabi niya gano'n. Ikaw nga unang dinala niya sa kanila eh.
Pinsan nga, no?
So,
Pinsan
syempre,
talaga, no? Wingman talaga, no?
Wingman po talaga niya. And then, syempre, hindi naman po ako umasa doon or naniwala agad sa sinabi niya. And then, ayun, naging cold ako sa kanya. Hindi ako nag-reply. Kahit off ko, di ko sinasagot yung mga text niya. Ganyan.
Kahit na, kahit nasa mood ka, no?
Parang siya po, nag-show din ako na nagre-resist ako kahit gusto ko naman talaga siyang reply. So, may gano'n eksena, Papa. So, one time, nung syempre, ikaw, may pangailangan ka din, bigla siyang nag-text after a stressful day, gano'n.
Naku.
Syempre, nag-give in ka.
Anong sabi mo? Nasa mood ka ba, gano'n?
Hindi. Sabi niya, may pasok ka ba bukas? Sabi ko, wala, off ko. Wala, kinikilig, parang tanga. Ayan. Tapos, nung time na yun, sabi niya sa akin, first time niya sinabi na, padaan ka ng shuttle sa school, sabay tayo umuwi, ganyan.
Mm-mm.
So yung shuttle po kasi sa work would go around the south, parang to drop off the employees, ganyan. Tapos, first time ko rin pupunta sa school niya. So, first time niya rin sinabi na, hindi na, huwag ka na magbura ng makeup para nandito ka na agad. Ganon. So, nandun ako. Punta ako doon. Pakak na pakak pa yung makeup ko. Ganyan. Naka-heels pa ang ate mo. Siyempre, galing nga sa work. Tapos, yun, bigla siyang, wala pa rin, parang wala nangyari. Parang hindi ko sinabi na sawa na ako doon sa situationship na yun. And then, ito na, umuwi na kami. And then, pumunta na kami sa bolero nila, sa bahay nila. Ganyan. And ang usapan is, mag-wash up lang siya, magpapalit lang siya ng damit. And then, we'd go dun sa usual spot namin for two bottles. Ganun. So, nung nagbibihis siya, tapos inaantay ko lang siya, nagbibihis na, Papa Jack, ang OA.
Tapos na.
Hindi, walang ganong ganap. Lang, nagbihis lang siya. So, kasi ang ginagawa namin usually, pagtapos ng 2 bottles talaga yun. Hindi siya, wala siyang walang sex na sober siya, ganyan.
Okay. Baga yun ang aphrodisiac ninyong dalawa. Kanya-kanya yan eh. Yan yung quirk niyo eh.
Bagay. So that worked for us. Pero nung time na nung nagbihis na siya, bigla lang siyang umupo. Ang sabi niya sa akin, Papa Jack, tayo na. Gumanon siya. Tayo na. Gumanon siya. So, parang, syempre ako, nawindang ako. Parang I've waited for that question for a very long time. And then, hindi rin naman niya officially sinabi na pwede bang ligawan, or pwede ko ligawan ulit after the reconciliation. So it was a heart-melting moment for me. So there was no option to say no because I wanted that kind of question for a very long time.
Sorry, ang ipokrita mo naman pag nag-no ka, di ba? Parang, what?
After all, what? No pala yung sagot mo. Parang gano'n. So, syempre, I said yes. It was the very happiest moment of the entire relationship I ever had kasi he was all my first. So, I mean, my first, he's the first guy to take me out on a date, ganyan. And then he's the first guy, di ba, basehan nga daw ng kagandahan dati ay kung meron kang blue magic na stuffed toy kapag Valentine's Day.
yung maliit na paper bag ng Blue Magic na blue na may lining ng gold o kaya silver.
Opo. So siya yung unang tao nagbigay sa akin nun. And then he's also the first guy to take me out on a date. That's why siguro that yun yung naging standard of me having a relationship. So, ayun, months passed, ganyan, and then,
so, 2 taong kayong
situationship, opo.
Fubo, no?
Na parang noong time na yun, kino-consider ko pa rin na, kasi siya lang, Papa Jack, walang other guy na lumusot. Walang tumagos na ibang guy. So, siya lang talaga exclusive yung parang,
No, I don't get what you're saying. What are you saying? Anong walang ibang
fubo kami, Papa Jack. Exclusive fubo siya. So, hindi ako nakikipag-meet ng other guys. Ganyan.
Well, expectedly, no? Anyway, so. Kasi hopeful ka na may pupuntahan. Aminin na natin, you were there for a deeper meaning. Siguro yun lang yung paraan mo, which is pangit, di ba? But I believe you na hindi yun ang habol mo doon.
Opo.
I believe you. Okay, anyway, so. Go ahead. Ba't tayo magkausap ngayon?
Ayun po. Tapos, wait lang, Papa Jack. Gising ata si little one. Wait po.
Everybody has a first love. Alam niyo itong kantang to, guys? They have left in yesterday. Feelings they have left behind. Just a place in time and not so far away. Alam niyo itong kantang niyan? Everybody As a
Hello
first,
po.
ayan, nandito
Hmm.
ka na. Okay, go ahead.
Ayan. So, yan. Technically,
Mm.
syempre, may nangyayari na sa amin yan. Buntis ako.
Mm.
And that pregnancy is planned kasi we were both having or facing our, what do you call this, medical condition.
Wait lang. Medyo naging ma-echo ka. Ano po yan? That
Hello po.
pregnancy was planned? Go ahead.
Yes po. That pregnancy was planned po.
Mm.
Simply because I was diagnosed with PCOS. And he also had his doubts na rin sa pagkalalaki niya since nag-undergo na siya ng radiotherapy.
Baka naapektuhan yung kanyang sperm cells, parang gano'n.
Sperm cells, ganyan. So it was a frustrating, 4 months of non-stop trying.
Okay. Oh guys,
So,
alam nyo
it
na yung
was-
non-stop trying mo na humingi ng demo tape ha. Alam nyo na yan. Tapos,
Ayun na. And then, syempre po, nasufrustrate na nga kami dahil hindi kami nakabuo. So, nung time na hindi na kami nag-expect, after a month or so, there were 2 lines from that pregnancy test. Ayan, very happy. Very smooth yung nangyayari. And then, since nga first love ko siya, parang I was blinded by the personality or the person that I was with nung high school ako. So, disregard ko, Papa Jack, yung yung 11 years na hindi nga pala kami magkakilala. So, sa 11 years na yun, maraming nangyari. May mga nag-iba. So,
gaya ng?
Hindi ko siya kinilala ulit. So, nung time na nag-guess ako, superficial na lang yung mga nakita ko na he would take me out on dates.
Kumbaga,
yung humor
ito yung
namin is
ito
very
yung
cool.
adult tsaka mature version na di ba? Okay.
So, we transitioned from being lovers na nagde-date and then I got pregnant. Ganyan.
Okay.
So, I was also diagnosed, Papa Jack, with psychotic disorder nung dalaga ako. So, before we had interaction, napag-usapan namin siya na may anxiety, depression ako, ganyan, may depression ako. So, before ako pumasok sa relationship, inayos ko yung sarili ko. So, inaral ko yung sakit ko, ganyan. And given na may depression ako, nag-pursue siya. So, ayan, parang for me, it was a big step for him too. Kasi akala niya rin wala nang gugusto sa kanya dahil nagbago yung facial features niya.
Okay.
Ang binigay kong assurance po before, sabi ko, hindi kita nakikita na gano'n, na pangit ka ngayon. Kung paano kita nakilala nun, ganun pa rin yung tingin ko sa'yo.
You remember the boy.
Okay. Yes po, ganun. So, yan na, kasal na kami, may anak na kami. And then, 2 years postpartum po, nung firstborn namin, I had an anxiety attack. So, he didn't know what to do, ganyan. And I cannot express my emotions fully. So, yung yung sitwasyon namin, parang rocky that time. And then, alis ako every time mag-aaway kami, mag-aal sa baludan ako, uwi ako sa parents ko. Kasi that time po, sobrang open book ko na din sa family ko kasi nga, yun yung pinaka nakakatulong sa mga tao na merong depression. So, they have to be open. So, every problem that we are facing as a married couple, I would seek for advice from my parents po. And magkaiba po kami ng family dynamics. So, my family po, my side of the family is very family oriented. Like, we are a big family with an intact communication, or with an intact, yung intact kaming magkakapatid. Up to now, walang magkaaway, ganyan. So we resolve things right then and there before the end of the day. And my husband is not that kind of person. So he will dismiss the problem the moment na dumating siya, and I just need to wait patiently. Sadly, I need to wait patiently for him to be ready to talk about it. So sa 7 years marriage namin, Papa Jack, naiipon yung mga problema namin.
Mhm.
So hindi namin nade-discuss. We don't have communication.
Why?
Ganyan. Hindi po kasi siya expressive. Hindi siya magaling makipag-usap.
Then why not
Yan lang
you?
yung terms niya sa akin.
Then why not you?
I've tried. Oh God knows, I tried every day. I've tried na to talk about things, ganyan. So on our marriage po, sinubok talaga yung marriage namin. So 2003, first time after of the pandemic na free na ulit lumabas.
Mhm.
So it was also the first time that he got invited again for a birthday party from his friends.
Mhm.
So he went. Pero before that, I remember vividly in my brain that nakalimutan niya nung pumunta. Pero nung bandang hapon ay naalala niya. Then pumunta siya. So hindi rin naman ako yung tipo ng babae na pipigilan ko yung gusto niyang gawin.
Mhm.
So, pinayagan ko siya.
Okay.
Yung maliit namin ito is turning 3 years old.
Mhm.
So, very baby pa po, toddler pa. And then dumating yung pinaka-nakakatakot na moment ng buhay ko na hindi na siya umuwi. So, I got a call from his cousin na he's being dragged by the police officer. So,
Because of what?
The backstory po after nung narinig ko sa kaibigan nila, nakainom sila, magkakaibigan, and then ayaw na ayaw po kasi niya na sa circle of friends may nababastos. So, there was a couple of teenagers invited on the same party na merong binabastos daw na girl. So, he was calling me on the video while walking, just waiting for a ride home. And then suddenly I heard, ayun, may mga nagsisigawin mo, nagmumura. And then I said, kung sumakay ka na lang ng trike, huwag ka nang pumasok. So I was awake. And then after 10 minutes, I got the call na tinampot siya ng police.
What did he do?
He punched a police officer.
Oh. He punched a police officer? Bakit?
Nung time na dinadampot na sila kasi nagkakagulo sila sa labas. So, siguro dinadampot na siya, pumapalag siya. So, then,
Okay.
nakulong siya sa padyak. And then it was very hard for me kasi if only he listened, hindi sana nangyari. So, wala siya mga roughly 2 months na ako lang. And then, every day, you will worry, ganun. Tapos dumaan pa that was March of 2023. So, dumaan yung Holy Week, walang offices, mahigpit dahil ng pandemic. So, hindi ko siya nakita nung time na 2 months na yun. Hindi rin ako nakadalaw dahil I have a little one, so I have to protect my baby. Ayaw natin siyang ma-expose sa COVID. So that was the first. And then I was praying hard every day that after sana nung paglaya niya, sana somehow magbago siya. Somehow baguhin niya na magsino sa mga friends niya. Huwag na siya uminom ng marami, yung mga ganang bagay. And then a day came na yes, nakalaya na siya. Then, na-acquit na din siya sa kaso sa kanya. So, yung mga ganung bagay, hindi na siya namin napag-usapan. Hindi ko na na-open sa kanya kasi nga nasa-shutdown ako lagi. Nasa-shutdown lagi pagka may problema kami, would treat me silently, which is not helpful per person na merong disability.
Okay.
So I would overthink, and it's very hard for me to say this, Papa Jack, but that very person that you expect not to put you back on the darkest situation of your life is that kind of man now. Completely. The whole of him is my trigger. Everything he do, every time magka-away kami, it triggers my anxiety. And I called not because I just wanted to share, but I ran out of options, Papa Jack. I cannot tell this to my parents because I fear that may hate nila yung husband ko for doing this. Because I work hard to build myself again.
Anong trabaho niya ngayon?
It's the same po. Yung e-commerce freelancer pa rin po.
Okay. Is he earning okay?
Yes, more than okay.
Okay. So what is it that you don't like about him?
Every time po kasi may mga chances na nakakainom siya. Siya yung type ng tao na gahanap ng gulo. Parang gusto niya laging may kababag siya or may kasuntukan siya ganyan. So,
so nagmamaoy.
mm And pag minamaoy niya ako, syempre hindi rin naman ako papayag na mamauyin niya lang ako.
Okay.
Pipitik din ako. So, ano ba? Hindi ako papayag na battered girlfriend or battered wife ako.
Of course.
Kasi this all happened, married na kami. So kung pipitikin mo ako, pipitik din ako.
As you should.
So
As you should.
And never ko po pinayagan na pitikan niya ako kasi kung susuntukin mo ako, susuntukin din kita. Ganun ako. There was a time po na workaholic kasi siya, Papa Jack. We were in a vacation. This was in Marinduque. It was year 2024.
Okay.
So, every summer, nagkakaroon kami ng out of town. And this time, we were with his friend.
Okay.
And then, I was the only girl. Kasi, I realized na kaya niya ako sinasama sa vacation or sa out of town with his friend is pagka nalalasing na siya, I had to continue his job. I was the one
Did he tell you that or that's how you feel?
That's how I feel.
Okay.
So
Okay. Magkaiba yung dalawang yun because you have the option to do it.
Pero that time kasi, Papa Jack, parang I cannot say no kasi if I will say no to this kind of job, parang sinabi niya sa akin, yun po kasi yung source of income namin mainly.
Yeah, gets ko naman yung point. But gets ko naman yung point. But by doing what you did, you have practically enabled his attitude that you complain about.
Yeah, sadly. So ngayon, Papa Jack, for 2024, akala ko hindi niya na mauulit na pipitik siya sa akin. This was way worse. Ayoko kasi, Papa Jack, sorry for the term, ayoko ng tanga kausap. Ayoko ng paulit-ulit. Kasi syempre, pag nakainom ng tao, makulit, paulit-ulit. And hindi ko po natatago yung emosyon ko or hindi ko kayang mag-poker face na pag kinukulit niya ako, nagawa ko na ba yung, nasubmit ko na ba yung request, yung ganyan-ganyan, nung nasa work na. So, what I did, pumitik ako, sabi ko, oo nga, huwag ka makulit. Medyo tumaas yung voice ko. And then siya,
Tanggalin mo yung medyo.
Ayun, pumitik ako, Papa Jack. Tumaas yung boses ko.
Yeah. Okay.
So, nung tumaas yung boses ko, nagkaroon kami ng argument. That time po, nagkakaroon ako ng hinala that there was another girl in the relationship. I mean, nagkakaroon ako ng hunch. Pero being tech savvy, I had my receipts. Everything I know is real. I just don't have... hindi ko lang siya kayang aminin sa sarili ko na totoong nangyayari.
So may resibo ka nga?
Dami.
What did you find out?
I opened his, ayoko sabihin ko saan ko siya na-open kasi magkakaroon ng idea yung mga guys out there to cheat on their lovers.
No,
So,
tell me. If they're cheating already.
Yeah. I opened his Google Maps.
Okay.
So all of the timeline that I saw was different kind of motel.
Sinesearch niya?
He was there. Like for an hour, for 2 hours, he would stop there. So yeah, he was cheating.
Okay. Quickie, no? Quickie. Did you confront him?
I did.
Ano sabi niya?
Wala, nadaanan ko lang yun.
Yun ang problema kung nadaanan lang niya. Baka na-traffic naman doon. Traffic kayo sa Santa Mesa.
Sabagay.
Napaisip ako, kasi dumadaan ako araw-araw dyan sa may sa may Santa Mesa, may Teresa. Araw-araw kong daan yan. Laging traffic yung kanto ng Vima. Pati alangan naman lagi ako naandun. Pusang gala. Hindi na pala araw-araw kasi hindi na ako pumapasok. Pero dati... Town and country, di ba? Oh, okay, tapos, okay.
Di ba? Makakadi naman kasi traffic doon. Hindi ko lang din siya natanong. Nag-assume agad ako na kunyeta ka, hotel to ha. Hindi ako kasama dito ha.
Sino ka two battles mo? Parang ganun. Okay.
Ganun.
Okay.
So, ayun, Papa Jack. Nalaman ko na yung mga ganong bagay. And then talagang umalis ako. Umiyon ko siya. Umuwi ako sa amin.
Did you confront him pa? I mean, did you give him the chance to explain? Wala nang ganon.
How? Kasi every time na magkaaway kami, shutdown lang siya. Hindi niya ako kausapin talaga. Walang niha-niho, Papa Jack. Silent treatment, zero.
So yun ang kanyang defense mechanism.
Zero emotional intelligence. Opo. So that's why wala rin ako makita.
Okay.
So nung tinatamaan ako ng depression, sinabihan ko na rin siya, tinamahan niya ako for my therapy, for my session. And then nung kinausap siya, we were advised to seek for marriage counseling. We did not. Because for him, it's a waste of money.
Okay. Bakit tayo magkausap ngayon? How are things today?
Things today, in the present day, I already know what I know. I mean, I already know what to do. I already know what I want.
What do you want?
I wanted to go out of this relationship.
Asan ba siya ngayon?
Nasa baba po, tulog.
Alam na niya na ayaw
We're still in the same house. Tagal na po.
Alam na niya na ayaw mo
Kung dati, piniplease ko sa kanya ayutin namin. Kung ayaw mo sa akin, ako na lang aalis. Ganyan. And every time po na gano'n, he would, nung umalis ako ng 1 month, bigla lang siya tumawag sa akin. And then, takot kasi siya sa sarili niyang multo. So, lahat ng ginagawa niya na pagbili ng aliw sa ibang babae, sa akin niya yan binibintang. So, malinis ang konsensya ko, Papa Jack. Kahit sobrang nasasaktan ako sa mga nagawa niya or sobrang sakit ng mga nagawa, never akong nag-revenge. Because I know that in the eyes of my children, it's wrong. So, hindi ko kayang i-explain sa kanila kung na iniwan ko daddy niyo kasi may bago akong nahanap na daddy. Hindi, ayoko ng ganun.
Mhm. Okay, stop. Let's stop. Let's stop a
tinanggap
little
ko
bit,
lang yung
Sai.
tinanggap.
Okay.
Mm.
So, now that you know what you know now, and you know exactly what you want to happen, what can I do for you?
Mm. I wanted to understand why he's like that.
Well,
Why the silent treatment? Why the zero
I
emotion?
cannot.
Why?
Okay, stop a little bit now. Slow down.
Mm.
I cannot answer you definitely, no. I will try my best to interpret his actions according to your story. Okay lang?
Mm.
Is that acceptable enough for you?
Mm.
Okay. Hindi mo kasi pwedeng ikatwiran sa akin. This is what I got from what you said kanina. No? Hindi pwedeng ikatwiran yung part na hindi ko alam na ibang tao na siya nung naging kami na. Tama, mali?
Mm.
Kasi
Tama po.
yun ang defense mo eh. Because what you remembered was the first version of him when you were younger. And then, hindi ako prepared doon sa version niya ngayon nung formally may relasyon na kami.
Mm.
You cannot make that as an excuse for your lack of better judgment. Because you had 2 years of having sex with this guy. You had 2 years to size him up. You have 2 years to gauge his attitude. So that is out of the window. You know exactly what you were getting into. Here's a guy who cannot commit to you. Tama? Here's a guy who cannot commit to you. Here's a guy who you only wanted to be around, the two of you, to be honest, diba? When you have primal needs.
Mm.
So you said yes to this kind of setup, no? Inuohan mo ito. That's number one, no? Hindi mo pwede ikatwiran na alam naman niya yung yung aking yung condition ko mentally na I have this, I have that No. I am with you, no? If you were diagnosed with something, I'm with you. But you cannot weaponize that.
Well, not really, Papa Jack. I will never weaponize my,
I'm just saying
my
that's how
condition.
it sounded, no? It sounded like that, na parang you have to have special treatment. But then again, on the other hand, kasi regardless of whether you have this condition or not, what he did to you is wrong. Tama? What he did to you was wrong. Hindi mo kailangan may special condition or whatnot. Mali yung ginawa niya. No? And, paano ba ito sasabihin ng hindi kita mahasaktan, ano?
Go, Papa Jack, hurt me.
No, that's not mine. You're hurting already enough. Okay. Saan mo mapunta yung usapan natin? I want you to know that my advice to you is follow your heart. And your heart right now says you no longer wants to be in his universe. Tama, mali? You no longer want him to be in your universe. You're done with the fantasy of loving that same old boy from way back in high school. Diba? Tapos na yung fantasy na yan. Diba? Reality na ngayon. Here is a guy who is downstairs who is not even apologetic for cheating on you. Important yun. Ang basa ko nga ngayon, only kung sana naging sincere siya sa paghingi ng tawad sa'yo. Na? I think you would have forgiven him.
I will.
But he's not asking you for forgiveness. I think he is as ready as you are to lose everything that you guys have together.
Mm.
I have a question. I don't want this to sound
Mm.
as if it's manipulative or whatnot or leading, but during those times that he would drown himself with alcohol,
Mm.
did you wonder what's hurting a guy?
Every
Did
time.
no? Did you ask him? Did you try to find out?
No.
Th- I'm sure there was. It's
I
not.
just observed. Parang,
It's not. Saisa, it's not an excuse.
maybe I
It's
just
not.
get used to
It's
maybe I just get used to the dynamics that we currently have na
you did not try to ask,
hindi.
because in the same manner that you want your condition, yung diagnosed condition mo, to be a
Mm.
consideration, he doesn't have that.
He's not open to talking about it. I've been asking, are you okay? Okay ba
I
tayo?
don't believe that. Some men are just asking to be asked. I do not know if he is part of those men, but I think it's a little bit too late now.
Maybe. Opo. Kasi parang
I
this
think
time I made up my mind.
yes, na. Sinasabi ko lang sa'yo because maybe there are signs that you missed.
Maybe.
Maybe there are signs that you missed. Maybe there are things that magkaibigan tayo. Ha?
Kasi,
I want to be honest with you. Okay? I want you to listen carefully.
mm-mm.
Ever,
Mm-mm.
I think your guards have always been up around him.
Mm. Mm.
Because that 2 years of just having sex with a guy and having no commitment damaged you to a point that all you can ever do when you were together after that, nung may asawa na, mag-asawa na kayo, is to be defensive. That's very evident sa kwentuhan natin. Naging defensive ka na lang na. To a point that you didn't bother to ask him what was hurting him. Mga kaibigan, na not at any
Every
point,
time po kasi,
ma'am, wait lang po.
mm,
Not at any point, I'm telling you na pag ang lalaki, lasinggero, may pain na dinadala. No. I'm not telling you as well na pag ang lalaki ng bababae, he is just trying to cover some pain because meron siyang di masabi sa'yo. No as well. I'm just saying, it was an opportunity missed because it has turned into a competition already. The two of you lost the magic a while back. Maybe you have squandered the magic and the excitement during those 2 years. And after those 2 years, everything was about pressure. Pressure magkaanak, pressure to raise the family, pressure to earn income. Nawala na yung magic. Because dati, you had time to pleasure each other. Tama, di ba? You make time to pleasure each other. You make time to please him. He makes time to please you. Everything was intentional. You do 2 bottles of beer. Para, di ba? Just nawala yun eh. Na-squander nyo yun eh. You were able to squander that in the past 2 years. I'm just saying, I'm just saying na it could have been a very wonderful love story. It was a fairy tale that turned tragic. And that's very sad. Maybe you don't need this from me. But what do you want to ask me, Saisa?
Pero, tama ba yung gagawin ko?
Hindi mali. I cannot tell you.
Naalison, alisan yung mga anak ko ng tatay.
Well, if you frame it,
Malalaki ang
okay,
tatay.
okay. If you frame it that way, it's a little bit manipulative, no? Kasi hindi mo aalisan ng tatay yung mga anak mo. Bakit? Magiging lampshade ba siya kung sakali? May tatay. Ano ba yan? May
Parang
ta-
sana na lang lampshade siya para na-consider ko na every
may
time na mag-reach ako for
may tatay pa din.
conversation, hindi lang siya magsasalita.
May tatay pa din naman yung mga anak mo kahit maghiwalay kayo. Because if you frame it that way, of course, di ba, you will always get an answer that's not in favor of what you feel now and the situation right now. All right? But if you're asking me kung tama bang makipaghiwalay ka, I do not know kung tama, but I can tell you hindi mali. Because you have your reasons. Your reasons are valid. Hindi siya mali eh. I get the reason. Because you got cheated on. More than anything else, you got cheated on and he's not man enough to apologize to you and own up to his mistakes. Because admittedly, you told me tonight that only if he asked for proper forgiveness, you'd forgive him. But he did not. So if the next question is, pipigilan ba kita makipaghiwalay? No. No, of course not. Because I understand, Saisa, that this is what your heart wants a long time na. Etong pagtawag mo sa akin, ano na lang to? Symbolic na lang to. I'm not telling you na makipaghiwalay ka. I'm just not stopping you.
Parang ganun din naman kasi. Parang mas masakit pa nga kung mag-stay ako kasama siya sa isang bubong kasi you will see his facial, facial reaction, you will see everything there. And then, maawa ka na lang sa sarili mo kasi but parang ako pa yung nagmamakaawa to ask to have a conversation at least.
Alam mo ano, Saisa, I wonder what's his motivation. That at some point, arguably, he enjoys hurting you.
Same question, Papa Jack. I mentioned and
I do not know what kind of pain you caused him, whether valid or not. Okay, kasi baka mamaya chika lang niya to, but I wonder what kind of pain he considered you caused him that he almost enjoys hurting you.
Same question.
Do you know why you don't know the answer?
I really don't, Papa Jack.
Do you know why?
Kasi,
Do you know why?
why? No.
You never bothered to find out. That's why.
Hindi ko lang siya ma-squeeze, Papa Jack. Nagtatanong ako. Ginawa ko lahat. Malaman kung anong dahilan kung ba't niya yun nagagawa. Maybe it's old habit. I don't know.
How do you ask the
Hindi
question?
Anong naging kasalatan ko sa'yo? Para gawin mo sa akin yung mga ganun bagay.
That's not asking a question. Hindi pagkatanong, patanong ba't yan? It's difficult to ask the question when you're the one who's in pain. I understand you, of course.
I don't know how to ask the right questions for him, Papa
I cannot
Jack,
tell
kasi
you. You know this man more than anybody else.
I know, right? But he's not open. He's not willing to open up.
I don't know. I cannot tell you how to ask the question. It boggles my mind that after all these years, you were not able to crack the code on how to open him up to talk to you emotionally.
Well, I somehow did. Pag nalalasing siya, may mga bagay siyang no-open. And it's not about us. It's about the dynamics that they have in the household. So I don't want to put the blame on that. He's the type of man na ganito ako pinalaki. Yun yung quote niya. Ganito ako pinalaki. Ganito ako.
Well, that's manipulation.
He would just stop there. That's why it's so hard for me to assess then what's the real problem.
Okay,
Kasi
stop.
that's
Stop. I don't need those information anymore. Because at that point, you are already analyzing him. Sometimes, alam mo, isa-isa, ano? And maybe this will just help you in the future pag nagjowa ka ulit. But sometimes that's the culprit when you analyze your partner. You know, analyzing someone. It's just simply saying, finding mistakes. That's what you do when you analyze. You're trying to find mistakes. You're trying to find something you can correct when you analyze. And that's what you're doing. You try to incorporate everything. Yung paglaki niya, no, that's not what you want. You don't analyze your partner.
Okay.
You befriend your partner. You become vulnerable around your partner. Maybe this is no longer for him. Because you are just on your way out. So let's go back to your question. Ano? I don't think I have a lot to tell you because I think you've made up your mind. Kung ang tanong mo is tama ba, hindi siya mali, ma'am. I cannot tell you tama. Because if I tell you tama na makipaghiwalay ka, it's overreaching sa akin. But it's not wrong. I completely understand. I think a lot of people who are listening right now would do the same. It's just mind-boggling to me na you take pride na, Papa Jackson, pag pinitik niya ka, pitik lang sa kanya, and yet you allowed him to cheat on you and still question whether makikipaghiwalay ka o hindi. That doesn't add up to me.
I get it.
I mean, if your attitude of self-preservation is that much, then you should have walked away a long time ago.
I did once try, pero nag-beg siya to come back to fix things. But it just became a cycle na paulit-ulit na wala namang progress. Pagka nakakainom siya, nadadami na yung mga bata, and then that hurts me even more.
Well,
It's about how he acts in front of the kids. That's it. That's my di ba, natin yung hangganan ko. Yung mga anak ko, yung kahinaan ko. Papadak. Mag-away na tayo, wag lang mga bat.
I don't know if I'm going to buy that. I think that's practically wrong. No, I think that idea is stupid. Di ba alin ako mga anak ko? No, because it's saying na you can mistreat me but not in front of my kids. I think that's stupid.
Still allowing and enabling. Okay. Yeah. I get it.
When are you going back to your mom?
This Saturday.
Okay. Well, talk to him properly. I hope you really find out what he's got going all these years. What are his demons?
Mhm.
Good luck, ma'am. I'm not gonna stop you at any point.
Thank you, Papa Jack,
What?
for letting me thank you, Papa Jack, for letting me realize na I have to crack his code. That's what yung ginagawa ko, hindi pala siya proper way of asking what the real problem is.
Well, because
Pero what I'm
yes, ma'am. Go ahead, ma'am.
trying to impose kasi sa kanya, di ba dapat tayo yung magkakampi dito? Hindi mo ako kaaway. We started off friends. Open ka naman. And then, when I became your family, na-mirror yung dynamics niya sa household. And it's hurting me kasi tapos dapat hindi nila muna ako nag-decide na magpakasal. Sana nag-stay na lang muna ako na friends na walang label.
Okay. Ano na yan?
Yun, yung gano'n na lang.
Wishful thinking na yan. I think you are 15 years late. Tama ba?
Mhm. Tama, Papa Jack. Parang it's been, I don't know, years. Parang I've given the chances naman na mag-open up siya sa akin. Pero wala. Hindi lang siya open na sabihin. Yes, umamin siya why he's on his cheating, but he did not made an effort to explain why he did it. What was the reason behind he did those kind of things.
Well, either way, you are on your way out.
Yeah.
I think at this point, you are just trying to understand why you have to leave on Saturday in the first place.
Mhm. And ayoko din po umalis na talaga kami nag-usap na yung totoong usap kasi tagal na rin. Siguro hindi kami, na nagkaroon kami ng proper conversation. Yung sasagot siya sa bawat tanong ko. Parang mahimay namin yung mga naging problema. I just wanted to talk about how are we going to make things work for the kids.
Yes.
Not about us anymore.
I wonder what's going to happen when you talk.
Kanina nag-reach out ako. Sabi ko na hindi okay sa akin yung nangyayari ngayon. And sinasabi ko din na pag ready ka nang kausapin ako, nandito lang ako.
Oh my God, that's how you approach him? Really?
Yung time na yun, pag kinakausap ko siya, hindi naman siya titingin sa mata ko. Hawak niya lang yung phone niya. And ako na very emotional na tao. Ang sakit nun. Na yung kausap mo, hindi kaya tumingin sa mga mata mo. Every time, every night.
No.
he would-
Stop. You are poor in listening, right?
Okay.
You make it about you.
Okay. I'll just wait patiently then.
No. Stop.
I really don't know what. Hindi ko lang paano.
Stop. Quiet. let's backpedal a little bit. Nag-reach out ako sa kanya. What did you say?
Sabi ko, pag ready na siya, tayin ko na lang siya. Pag ready na siya makipag-usap.
That's your approach?
Mm.
And you expect a guy who's got no interest to talk to come approach you?
If I start a conversation, ang nare-receive ko lang is puro iling, puro ngiti. I don't know.
Tell me, how do you talk to him? Tell me, come on.
For example, you'd be him, ganyan. Morning, ganyan. Morning, I would, definitely magbano ng kids. And then,
Sorry, ano yan? Ano yan? Wait. Di ko naintindihan. Ano yan?
Okay, sige, pretend tayo na ikaw siya.
Okay.
So, morning, ganyan. The morning routine that I'm used to. Prepare ko yung kids. Siya, tanghali na siya, babangon. And then, I would approach, Dad, kain ka na. Kumain ka na ba? Kain na tayo. Yung mga small talk. And then, sabi ko, Dad, namimiss kita. Ganyan. Pero lahat ng padsaka, hindi siya nagsasalita pa rin. So I know, nagalit pa rin siya.
Anong kinagagalit niya?
Hindi ko rin alam. Nung last time na nagalit siya, Papadak, sobrang petty. Nagpagupit lang ako.
Oh.
I needed a break for the whole day of stressing out sa bahay and then sa kids. I just needed a break. And mind you, it's only 2 hours and nawala ako sa bahay and pagbalik ko, hindi niya na ako pinapansin. Pagbalik ko, umiiyak na yung bunso namin. Tapos iniwan niya na sa akin pagbalik ko. So, ewan ko, hindi ko rin ma-assess kung tama pa ba?
How do you read that?
Hindi ko ma-consider na, hindi ko rin alam kung paano ko babasahin yun. Nagpagupit lang ako. I mean, nagsabi ako sa kanya. And akala ko okay kami. And then when umuwi ako, biglang, hindi, alam ko na agad, na-expect ko na agad na pag-aawayan namin.
Well, at this point, I can just tell you good luck, ma'am, with what's going to happen on Saturday. I hope you have the best conversation you will ever have as a couple living under the same roof. Right?
Hoping din po.
Good luck with your life, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Papa Doc, for listening.
Yeah, I guess yan lang ang kaya kong gawin. I don't think I have contributed anything substantial for you because I think you've made up your mind. Good luck. Send my regards to your kids.
Thank you so much. It helps. Kasi ilang araw ko na rin hindi na itutulog to. Kakaisip ko anong gagawin ko.
Ingat ka po, ma'am.
Thank you, Papa Jock.
I'm sorry. I don't want to pretend I can do more for you.
Mm.
Okay?
Papa.
Mag-ingat ka po, ma'am. Salamat po.
Thank you so much.